Hi, this is Jane Lewandowski from the SC4 Library. I'm the Information and Education Services Librarian, and I'm going to show you how to find a research article in nursing. And we'll use the database called CINAHL Ultimate. So we'll go to the SC4 Library page, and the easiest, if you're just at home, is to Google SC4 Library. And the library homepage looks like this. There's a one search box that you can use to search all of the library databases at once, but often it's easiest just to go to a subject-specific database like CINAHL. So I'm going to go to Databases. CINAHL starts with a C. It stands for Cumulative Index to Nursing and Allied Health. And it's the largest nursing database in North America. Choose CINAHL Ultimate. And the topic I chose was perinatal care, nursing, perinatal care and nursing. So perinatal care is a phrase, so I'm going to put it in quotation marks to search it as a phrase. And then I'm going to use the Boolean operator and in capital letters, nursing, to narrow our results down to items that mention the word nursing in them. I need a research article. Maybe your instructor told me you need an original research article, and that means original research. So we can scroll down here, and there's a box we can check for research article. Do note there are other boxes, like we could check peer-reviewed for peer-reviewed articles. Almost all of them in CINAHL are peer-reviewed, but if you needed evidence-based practice, and we've had this assignment before, first author listed as a nurse, so you could check that box. There's also ways to narrow down your results, like research just on females, for example. Well, our search will be your age groups. If you need a certain age group, you can narrow that way. I am just checking the research article box. I'll click on search. And for many of your assignments, I have 269 articles. It brings them up by most relevant first. You can sort here by newest, because most of the time you'll have an assignment where you have to get an article that is 5 years old or less. So in the last 5 years. But it's best when doing a narrowing down by date to just use the date limiters over here. So we could use a scroll bar or just say from, and I'm going to say from 2018 to the current year. And now click anywhere and it will update. We still have our Hebrew article, which is out of Journal of Israeli Association for Nursing Research, very recent. And I don't recommend narrowing it to English, for example, because sometimes, especially if you go on for a bachelor's or master's degree, you'll want to see everything that's out there, because you could easily get a translator, for example, if you're working on your master's for this article. Sometimes you can automatically do a translate service. Plus, like this one is French National College of Midwives. You don't want to eliminate some articles that are from other countries, because that could be valid research, especially if you move on and to an advanced degree like a master's in nursing. I'm going to pick the fourth one down. If you notice, some of these have the full text link right on this item page, the result page. That means the full text is in this database, and I could just click there and it would go right to the PDF of this third article. I want the fourth one. There's no PDF attached, but that's okay. It's out of the American Journal of Maternal Child Nursing, date, from 2020, so fairly recent. If I click on the title, it will give me more information about this article, like the full citation right here, which is MCN, the American Journal of Maternal Child Nursing, date, pages, It tells me it's a research article, but because we limited it to research, even though we did that, not all of the articles are going to be research articles for your assignment. So this is how to check. If you look down here in the abstract, which is like a summary of the article, most research articles will list the purpose of the study. It will tell you a cohort. If you see there are cohorts listed here, they may not use the word cohort. They might use the word participants. Sometimes your instructor will just tell you, look for the N number, like the letter N. There's an N number. Now, it may not be as easy to find the N number as it is on this article, but they're just referring to the number of subjects in the study. And then there might be conclusions, results, discussion listed here. Over on the right-hand side, how to cite the articles listed here. You could email it to you yourself or save to Google Drive or OneDrive if you wanted to. The permalink is a permanent link to the article, because if we clicked up here on the URL of the article, it would not send us back to the article from off campus. We need the permalink, which is over here. Scrolling back up, the PDF, if it was available, would be listed right here, but it's not. But we have software available, it's called 360 link, that will link to the full text if we have it in another database. And we do. That's why I chose this article. So it pointed us, let me accept this, right to the database called Ovid. And then we have the article listed here, delaying the first newborn bath and exclusive breastfeeding. Some more, here's our breakdown of all the results and so on. Sometimes the HTML of the article will be listed. Sometimes it will not, but almost always in a nursing journal, you'll find the PDF of the article, which will look like the original article, have all the charts, graphs, and pictures, and it's easy to save a PDF to your laptop or even your phone, because you can do this right on your phone. You can also, there's a PDF link there. To cite the article, Ovid gives you how to cite. So we could click up here. By default, it goes to APA. Just make sure you have APA in nursing. There's your APA citation, which you can copy it and paste it into your Word document. Some databases don't give you the citation, but again, you could go, it opened it as a new tab, so you could go back to CINAHL and choose this citation here. Thank you.